In this lesson, we'll explore itinerary resource management in Autoura, where you assign guides, vehicles, and services to your itineraries and ensure every resource is properly scheduled and managed. Let's get started. Now let's continue. The itinerary is really the core of the entire system. For us, the itinerary is the most important element because everything is connected to it. There are several components inside the itinerary, so we'll take them one by one, step by step. Right now, I want to focus on resource assignment. This is where you assign the operational elements of a trip. For example, which guide is assigned to the file, which vehicle will be used, which restaurant the client will dine at, which hotel they'll stay in, or, if it's a Nile cruise, which cruise ship is booked. You can also assign airport staff and hotel staff. These are the elements that form the foundation of your operations. Let's say we want to add a guide. We click Add Guide. Here we see available guides in Cairo. For example, we select an English-speaking guide and click Add. Once we assign the guide, the system allows us to send the itinerary directly to them. Since this is a guide who works with you, they automatically receive the full itinerary details, including client names and trip information. There's no need to call them or manually forward emails. Everything is sent directly from inside the system. The same applies to the vehicle. Whether it's your own vehicle or one from an external supplier, you simply assign it to the itinerary. Since this tour is scheduled in Cairo on December 30th, the date is automatically linked because the itinerary already includes the correct dates. If you have the driver's contact information in the system, you can send them the trip details directly from here as well. Now let's assign a restaurant. If you work with specific restaurants in Cairo, you can select one from your database. For example, let's say lunch will be at Andrea El Mariutea. Once selected, the restaurant details are already stored, and you can send confirmation directly from the system. But resource assignment is not just about adding items. The system also checks availability. For example, if the selected guide is already assigned to another file on the same date, the system will automatically detect the conflict and notify you. It won't allow you to double book that guide. All of this is visible in the calendar. Since this tour is scheduled for December 30th, let's go to the calendar and navigate to that date. Here we can see the file assigned on December 30th. If the client requests a change, such as moving the tour to another day, the system will ask you to confirm the change. If you proceed, the resources will automatically move to the new date, and the system will recheck for conflicts. This is the meaning of resource assignment. If there's a scheduling conflict, the system immediately alerts you. If you have many operations running at the same time, your calendar may be fully populated. You'll be able to see exactly which group is assigned to which days. For example, if a group stays for 2 days, you'll see those 2 days blocked. If it's a 3-day program, 3 days will be reserved. If it's a week-long trip, the entire week will appear in the calendar. Right now, this file is still marked as pending, which is why it shows with this indicator. But let's assume the payment has been received. We go to Payment Received and mark it accordingly. Now let's return to the calendar and check again. You'll see the status updated accordingly. And this demonstrates how resource assignment and scheduling work together inside the system.